Our media's out of control, and it's always something stupid. The Terry Schiavo thing was nuts, and it was on TV for 14 years or whatever the hell that was. And my daughter turned to me in the middle of it, and she goes, "Daddy, what's wrong with this woman?" "Well, honey, she's brain dead. Her brain doesn't work anymore." "You mean like Uncle Rudy?" "No, honey, Uncle Rudy's on Thorazine. And Paxil. And marijuana. And Merlot." I am so glad our government has finally decided to get directly involved in our family business. And the Terry Schiavo thing pissed me off because it was predicated on one thing. There wasn't enough witnesses to what Terry wanted. So as my 300 witnesses tonight, let's be very clear. If I am ever brain dead, kill Titus. If I cannot control the fluid spewing out of my own orifices, please kill Titus. If I'm not aware enough to pick which diapers I would like to be changed into, for God's sakes, kill Titus. Unless I'm really funny. You know, honestly, you know what I mean? If I'm lying there, and you guys enjoy that, God bless you. Film a movie, dress me as a Viking, I don't care. And you know why I don't care? Because I'm brain dead! And then when you're done laughing at me, kill Titus. And don't let me die slow and horrible by pulling my feeding tube. I want you guys to duct tape my ass to a motorcycle, and let's break Evel Knievel's jump record. That's right. I want to go out big. I want to be brain dead over the Snake River Canyon. Ring, ring. And please film it so my family can make some money off the DVD, which I would like to be called Kill Titus, with 30 minutes of bonus footage. Hey, right there. Made you giggle like a girl, dude. I made you giggle like a girl.
How small are you? That you need to hang a giant set of fake testicles off your pickup. It's vagina repellent. See the lady. And you know damn well, a woman did not invent truckness. That was all dude. And it makes me laugh because he had to have an investor meeting. It's great to be here at Deutsche Bank. What do I have? Hold up. Kabank. Balls for cars. I only have so much stock, gentlemen. Who's it? He also had to have a design meeting. Whose did they use? Did they have auditions? All right, you guys are the finalists. I want you to know there's no losers here. Just want to point out, all I did was this. You guys saw balls. That's all I'm saying. That's on you. I mean, is that guy's dad proud of him? Dad, look what I did. Wow, these are giant fake testicles with fake veins on them and everything. I'm gonna sell them. To women? No, Dad, to men. You're gonna sell giant, veiny, fake testicles to men. It's brilliant, right? Well, son, all I can say is you obviously give zero fucks.
All right, Denver, what an amazing city you got here. This is great. Do we have any skiers out there? Any skiers in the audience? Nice. It's like going to a brewery and saying, do we have any drinkers in the audience tonight? I remember my first time going skiing in Vail. I was in Vail. I was actually driving out west with my uncle, and we decided to stop in Vail. Okay, so we get up to the top of the mountain, and look, I don't mean to brag, but I was a pretty good skier, okay? I skied sunburst. You know? In Wisconsin, we got a ton of skiing hills. A lot of them are, admittedly so, former dumps that they just snowed on top of, okay? Alright? But so we're on the top of Vale, and my uncle's like, yeah, I'm gonna go down this blue square. And I was like, not me. I'm going double black diamond. He was like, no, you're not. No, you're not. I was like, relax. I've been to Sunburst. I do the double black diamonds there. I got it, okay? So the first time I learned what a mogul is when I'm about 5 feet over one, going ass over tea kettle down 3 different moguls. I was like, wow. Now here's a tip. When you go ass over tea kettle over a mogul, what you should not do is walk down the hill to get your first ski, and then walk back up the hill to get your second ski. That's not what you want to do. That's not the correct order of operations. So I'm huffing and puffing because, I had not been taking care of my body at all. I was 22. You do the math, okay? My lungs were not liking it, and I was walking up this thing. I finally got both skis, and I was sitting there like trying to punch this ski back on, and I couldn't get it. And then all of a sudden I hear, "You gotta put your toe in first, bro." And I look up and it's an 8-year-old girl. And I'm just emasculated. I could not get it. There was snow in the thing or something. I picked up both skis. Do you know how hard it is to walk through like half a mile of moguls just like this in your ski boots? I had to get all the way over there. Finally, I could get one ski on. Mind you, everybody going down the hill is pissed at me, okay? And I finally do the thing where you just ski on one ski until you hit a tree, like Sonny Bono, but not that bad. And it's bad enough time. And then I just rested on that pine and I just chunked the other one in, and then I was done. I was at the bar for the rest of the day.
So roll out the barrel.
I had no idea I had a Wisconsin accent until I went to school for broadcast journalism. And at the time, I thought I was going to be like the next Brian Williams. I'm talking Brian Williams back before he got caught lying about that whole helicopter situation in Iraq, Like, side note, if you're going to be a lying sack of crap, why would you be a journalist when you could be a president? In case you're not cheering and hooting, I didn't say which president, so take the one you hate, put him in that joke, and we're all friends, man. We're all friends. Anyway, I wanted to be the next Brian Williams, and I had this professor who had like a golden NPR voice. He was like, "From NPR News in Washington, I'm going to judge you." And I really wanted to impress this guy, all right? So I stayed up all night working on my anchor read. I got in early, put in the teleprompter, sat behind the anchor desk, waited for my countdown. 3, 2, 1. In Menasha today, police pulled over a man from Ashwaubenon for not stopping at the stop and go light. Yeah, he wasn't smiling. He was just sitting there like snorting like he had just found a fresh hemorrhoid, Charlie, has anybody ever told you that you have a voice for print?
Why would he get shot in the face during my show? I follow you on Twitter.
We go through everything from white supremacy.
Since I am from the clan of white trash, but not white trash enough to be in the clan. Do you really think you're the master race? Do you really think you're the supreme beings? Then I got another question. Shouldn't you be able to handle a sunny day?
And you get to see the story of my near-death experience.
And then I got a TV show. My contract said I had to get my teeth fixed because in the focus groups, I scared children. That's why I don't go to a guy with just one framed certificate. My doctor, I'll have 40 framed report cards. I want to see that weird semester where you got into mushrooms and didn't learn a whole lot.
To the COVID conspiracy.
My career was going so well before COVID. I was booked at theaters, clubs across the country, best year ever booked. And then my entire career got shut down by a bat licking the taint of a Chinese raccoon.
To the morons that believed in the COVID conspiracy.
They did some studies. They found out that 26.4% of the people that refuse the vaccine won't take it because they believe the government is trying to track and or control them. And they know it's 24.6% because of the collected data from their cell phones. If this vaccine had given everybody bigger boobs and bigger dicks, we'd have hit herd immunity on week 1.